Several Republican candidates running for the 2024 U.S. presidency shared the stage on Friday as they spoke in front of the Iowa State's annual Lincoln Dinner. All the rivals addressed influential gathering of Iowa Republicans, eyeing for their support. The speakers list included some of the big names of the party, including former President Donald Trump, former Vice President Mike Pence, and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. A number of other candidates also attended the event. Each speaker got exactly 10 minutes to speak as they addressed the audience one by one. Former U.S. President attended the event just a day after additional charges were announced against him in the classified documents case. However, he remained defiant over his legal woes and went on to offer a quick summary of all his achievements while in office, and told the crowd that he is the only Republican who can win 2024 election.
And together we will crush crooked Joe Biden, the most crooked president in the history of our country by far, and also grossly incompetent, doesn't know what he's doing. He's destroying our country. We will win the election big, and we will make America great again. Thank you.
The most anticipated clash during the event was of the top two Republican rivals, Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump, as they made a rare appearance together. However, Ron DeSantis appeared to shy away from directly attacking Trump. In fact, none of Trump's major competitors even mentioned his legal troubles.
Will be paid by Disney, not by Florida.
We want education in this country, not indoctrination in this country. We got it done in Florida, and we need to get it done nationally. We have a situation now in this country where our recruiting into our military is at the lowest level since the end of the draft during the Vietnam War. And the reason why, and I have veterans coming up to me saying, Governor, I don't know that I'd want my kids or grandkids to join today's military. Why? Because they're indulging in social experimentation. They're pursuing political agendas, woke ideology. They've taken their eye off the ball.
However, Trump didn't return the same favor and came up with blunt attacks on his top rival DeSantis. He cited polls that showed him leading President Biden in key swing states, while the same polls found DeSantis trailing Biden.
In the newest echelon poll of swing states, we're trouncing Biden by 7 points. In the big new premise poll, we're beating Biden 43-39, while DeSantis is losing to Biden 33-38. In other polls, I'm leading Biden by 6, 7, 8, and 11 points, while DeSantis is losing to Biden in all cases. I wouldn't take a chance on that one. I'm leading in the primary polls by 50 and 55% against him and others.
While all the speakers refrained from taking aim at Trump, they did attack Joe Biden and his administration, which they argue has lost touch with mainstream America.
New information. Seeing one man-made crisis after another, and that man's name is Joe Biden. Joe Biden has weakened America at home and abroad in 2.5 short years. Runaway spending unleashed the worst inflation in 40 years.
No more whining, no more complaining. Now we get to work. How do we fix it? Let's claw back the $500 billion of unspent COVID dollars that are out there. Instead of 87,000 IRS agents, let's go after the hundreds of billions of dollars of COVID fraud that exist. If 8% of our budget is interest, quit borrowing, cut up the credit cards. Republicans and Democrats have a spending addiction in D.C.
Joe Biden and the radical left, he is attacking the values that made us possible. He is tearing down every rung of the ladder that helped me climb. I'm running for president because I know America can do for anyone what she's done for me. Focusing on restoring hope, creating opportunities, and protecting the America we all love.
There are two genders. Fossil fuels are a requirement for human prosperity. Reverse racism is racism. An open border is not a border. Parents determine the education of their children. The nuclear family is the best known form of governance to mankind. Capitalism is the best system known to man to lift people up from poverty.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.